Hey cruise family. So as an avid cruiser, someone who spends more than 30 days on a cruise ship every year on average, I see the same question get asked quite often in a lot of the social media groups I'm in, and I receive emails about it, and I've had it personally asked to me on the cruise ships. And that is it safe to get off in port? That's a very interesting topic. A lot of people have different opinions on it. But you know what? I want to talk about this today. So let's get into it. Hey everybody, this is Charles, Cruising with Charles. So the topic today is going to be, is it safe to get off in port? And like I said at the beginning, you can get a lot of different answers for this question. I've seen everything from go for it, just stay in the tourist areas, to I never get off the ship, I don't think it's safe. Well, I want to read some travel warnings to you just to make you aware. But first, I've got to warn you. You've got to watch this entire video to understand these travel warnings. It's very important. So with that said, let's get into this and let me read these travel warnings to you. And I'm going to warn you, they make you think twice about getting off the ship. But again, you've got to watch all the way to the end to understand these. Okay, so here's some travel warnings that are out as of today, July 25th, 2023. These are active travel warnings. Groups are very likely to carry out attacks. Attacks could be indiscriminate, including in places visited by foreigners, crowded areas, and transportation networks. The main threat comes from individuals who may have been inspired by ideology to carry out lone attacks, targeting public events or places. Attacks could take place with little or no notice. Avoid areas where demonstrations and protests are occurring. Monitor the media for information and updates. Follow the instruction of local authorities and abide by curfews when in place. Thieves target travelers. Take care in public areas and on transportation. Conceal your valuables. Don't leave items out in the open. There is a threat of terrorism. Terrorist attacks happen at any time. Targets could include government buildings and schools, places of worship, airports and other transportation hubs, public areas such as tourist attractions, restaurants, bars, coffee shops, shopping centers, and hotels. Always be aware of your surroundings in public places. Those travel warnings are current as of today. Should you get off your ship when you hit a foreign port? Now, I haven't told you exactly where that travel warning is for. And again, this is why I say you need to wait till the end. I personally, when I'm on a ship and somebody asks, I tell them to get off. I do a lot of cruises to Ensenada. People are always worried about cartel and what's going to happen in Mexico. And I tell them, just get off. Stay in the tourist areas. Pay attention to your surroundings. Be vigilant. If something doesn't look right, something doesn't feel right, time to go back to the ship. That's the best advice anyone could give anybody. Now these travel warnings. These are from the UK, Australia, and Canada, warning their citizens about travel to the United States. So you've got 3 countries telling their people to be very careful and basically discouraging them from traveling to the U.S. We're worried about Mexico, everybody else is worried about us. Personally, even when I'm in LA or getting ready to go on a cruise, there's parts of LA I will not go to. There are tourist areas. Santa Monica Pier is a big one. Other than the pier, I don't venture very far from there because I don't feel that area is safe. I feel safer in Ensenada, Mexico than I do in parts of LA. That's how you should look at any trip you're going on. If you're going to Jamaica, granted, if you're in Kingston, Ochos Rios, there are places you don't want to venture off into in those towns. Just be smart, be safe, and have fun on your cruise. Alright, if you found useful information out of this video, please hit the like, please hit the subscribe, hit that bell notification so you get updates when I put out additional videos. And until next time, I am out of here.